This episode of Express Training Bites is brought to you by PromoCorner. Are you looking to support a sales campaign and reach a larger audience? Raise your brand awareness with content sponsorships. For more information, reach out to sales@promocorner.com. Now, typically, Express Training Bites, we would have a guest and we would talk about what that guest is going to train us. And it's usually something, a big overhead view of what is going on in the promo industry, or something that can help us build our business or be better business people. And today is no different, but we're going to start a monthly series where 1 week out of every month, we're going to do a little bit of a Promo Corner spotlight. So for those of you that don't know who is PromoCorner or what is PromoCorner, we are a digital marketing agency for both suppliers and distributors in the industry. I think a lot of people think that we are connected to one of the other main associations, but we are not. We are our own digital marketing agency here to help you, the supplier, and here to help you, the distributor, as well. Today, and my specialty, outside of making all those videos, my specialty is helping out distributors. And we have an amazing marketing suite called PromoPlus. So I am going to be talking about that today. So if you are a supplier or another service provider watching this video right now, stay tuned. Watch and see what the distributors are able to do with the stuff that you actually are advertising with on PromoCorner, because you're going to hear me reference a lot of back to what the suppliers are actually giving us to market, and then what we're able to do with that. So I am going to do my best to monitor the chat as well. So bear with me while I may look down and up. I'm going to try and see if there are any live questions. Go ahead and throw them in the chat right over on the side, and I'll do my best to get to them live. But for right now, I'm going to share my screen and dive right into and quickly show you how powerful PromoPlus is for distributors. So let me get this second screen going here. All right, so we are sharing the second screen right now. So this is what PromoCorner.com looks like. Again, we're a digital marketing agency for suppliers and distributors. It's very easy to find everything that you need on the website using the toolbar right across the top. Now, one of the things that we get asked a lot is, can end users get to this website? The answer is absolutely yes. We absolutely want end users to come to our website, because that's just going to help them find you, the distributor, or find a product from a supplier and then find a distributor to purchase it from. However, we do have a nice little security wall that will give you all of the information that you need, distributors, to be able to buy from the suppliers if you are logged into the account, into an account on PromoCorner.com. So always make sure that when you go to PromoCorner.com that it says account right here. If it says log in, go ahead and click log in and then log in, and then you'll be able to see all of the goodies. So today we are focused on PromoPlus. What PromoPlus is a digital marketing suite, and it's comprehensive for distributors in the promotional products industry to be able to send marketing emails, track those marketing emails, and then also create their own digital catalogs, and also some really cool tools that they can throw up onto their website as well. It is this page right here. If you saw where I went, it was Distributor Tools, PromoPlus. This will tell you about everything that PromoPlus is and all of the neat features. And it's awesome little price right here, which I will wrap up at the end. So we're going to dive right into the big one that everybody uses, which is the email marketing tool. And that's called PromoDirect. So we're going to click on PromoDirect. It's going to launch you right into your PromoDirect page. So yours is going to look completely different depending on how many emails you send out, or how many emails you don't send out. But it will always land you on this tab right here, PromoDirects. These are your past, your building, your drafts, your scheduled and your sent emails. And also, if you are using the automated feature, your automated emails will show up in here as well. You can copy an email that you know did really well in the past super easily. You can easily edit an email that you have already being built, or if you want to edit an automated email that you scheduled, you can do that all from this page right here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to create a brand new PromoDirect. This is a manual way to send out an email. So this isn't the automation one. I'm going to go through kind of the little more cumbersome one first. So you're going to come in here, you're going to click this. I'm going to do this one as ETB test. just so that I know what it is. And this is only for you. Only you can see this title. Just helps you kind of understand what the email is. It's going to populate here, and now it's going to give me the template where I can actually start building my email. So you'll see my name up here. I can create an awesome subject to my customers so that they know that I mean business when I'm sending this email, and then I can choose the list that it goes to. Now, your lists are going to be set off of your subscribers. You do have to upload your own list to these, and it's very simple to do that. But when you do that, you can choose what list you want to send it to. So there are a lot of users of PromoPlus that are breaking up their email addresses based on whether they're like a school or health and wellness or anything like that, so that they can tailor each email to that genre, to that I don't even know what I'm trying to say right there, to that market, so that they make sure that it's actually going to be relevant and it's going to be opened up and orders are going to be placed. You can schedule your manual emails for whenever you want. So if you want to come in here and just spend a couple hours and schedule out an entire month's worth of emails, you absolutely can do that. Or you can send it right away once you're done with all of the stuff down below. All of these buttons right here kind of help too. This is a closed loop system, so stay away from the back button or the X button. That will stop you from being able to do anything, or it will take you right back to that PromoDirect page, and there's a good chance you might lose everything that you are editing. So first thing down is the style settings. You can absolutely change the color of the way your emails go out. So if you have a brand color, if you have something that you're trying to match your brand to, you can choose one of these few colors up here, or click this little more button, and pow, we got just about every color under the sun that can display properly on people's monitors. And so I've had this question. I think it's very funny. Somebody asked me if I could do a PMS match, and no, because this is going to many computers, and do not have control over their monitor. So a PMS match on an email, probably not worth your time. Let's go ahead and scroll down and see what is worth your time. You can change the font. Super cool, super easy to change the font too. We've got a couple of really great ones. Comic Sans, that's kind of funny, but yeah, so you can definitely change the font. You can absolutely change your header. So the first two things that your customers will see in your email is going to be your information. It's going to be your logo, your header, and your content. So before they even get into the stuff that you're sending from the suppliers, before they even get into the stuff that you are curating through PromoCorner, they're going to see what you are putting in there. We're putting your best foot forward. We also know that when they open up those emails, a lot of times they get a little bit of a preview pane. So if you can entice them with a really nice header, with something that is very fast for them to understand what that email is. That is going to be the best header you can do. Now, I simply just have the PromoCorner logo in here because whenever I use this, it's usually marketing for some type of sponsorships or trying to do webinars. So it's just very effective for me just to make sure everybody knows that this is coming straight from PromoCorner. Now, next is your content. This is fantastic. This is where I think the superpower inside of the PromoDirects is. So I'm gonna click edit here because apparently I already have something in there. So what I'm actually gonna do is hit cancel. I'm going to clear that. So this is what it will look like if you've never put any custom content in. So you'll just go ahead and click this big gray box, and it will take you right back to that HTML editor that I was just in. This is very simple. This looks like a WordPerfect, a Word document, very simple to come in here and create something that looks awesome. Now, if you already have an HTML editor or you already have something that you're trying to use, try and plug it in there. It might work, may not. I do caution you plugging in your own HTML, as we do a lot on the back end for PromoCorner to make sure that your email hits as many email boxes as possible. And the more external links and the more external things and the more things that are going out of that email, spam filters will see that and they will start to block those emails. And so again, while I think this is super powerful, just be cognizant of what you're putting in there and how you're doing it. So first of all, very simple to use. You can do hyperlinking for any of the text. You can put in images if you'd like. The image uploader is super simple to use. And this is the place. And I hope that there are a bunch of my customers watching this today, because this is the one button that I get asked about a bunch. Can I put in my own flyers? Absolutely. And this is how you do it. So you would click add images. It's going to bring up this uploader. Very simple. We have the cloud storage for you. We're just storing all of these flyers for you. So if you want to upload a flyer from your computer that you have gotten from a supplier that you are working with, and maybe it's a flyer that we do not have, or it's a flyer you created for an event that you are doing, go ahead and click this little upload button. It's going to bring up another little pop-up right here, and it's going to give you all of this information right here that is super important. The size is only 400 kilobytes. We keep it small like that so that the emails can get into email boxes. You guys know you can't send massive files through email without using like a Drive or a Dropbox. So that's why the file size is so small. But if you actually think about it, that's actually a really big JPEG. The file extensions are JPEG, GIF, and PNG. And yes, I did say that correctly. That is a GIF. So JPEG, GIF, and PNG, those are 3 different forms of images that you can actually load up in here. So if you want to load up a flyer from your desktop, you're going to click select. That's going to bring up your file management system on your computer. Okay. So now you're going to be able to go to your desktop or wherever you have that flyer hidden. You can bring that flyer up and just select the flyer and hit open. Now, I don't have a flyer queued up for this, but it'll queue it up in here. If it's a good flyer, if it's a proper size, actually, I think, do I have an image I can throw up here? I mean, this is Express Training Bytes. So let's see here. I do not have one queued up. I would love to show you what it looks like when you put in an image that is too big for, well, let's see what this does. So we're going to go like this. We're going to grab this little cover here. We're going to hit okay. Here we go. All right. So the file upload size exceeds the maximum size allowed. So that image was way too big to be uploading into your email. So I'm going to have to use a different resizer or something like that to get that file down to 400. So you will get this. And if you get that, that means it's too big, and it tells you literally why it can't be put in there. So you'll see right there when I hit okay. So I get that warning. I also get a warning right here in the uploader that it is red. It is not going to upload. So this little button needs to be green. If it's a green, you go ahead and hit upload. When you hit upload, it'll come into this file system right here, and then you're going to be able to click it and use it and any of your for any of your emails in the future. So like this one, I've used a bunch when we were doing some really cool adult beverage of the week stuff. And so this is a really neat little flyer. I can just drop it in here from my cloud that is on PromoPlus from all the stuff that I've uploaded and been using for over the past 3.5 years. So I can drop this in here. I can say insert, and now it will insert it into my email. It's that simple. Grab it from your desktop through the uploader. Make sure it's 400 kilobytes. It's one of the extensions. Hit upload, hit insert, bam, it's in your email. Now, if you want it to be in the center, you want it to look good, you can just go ahead and highlight this, center, sweet, we're done. We'll hit save. Now this is, you can save these for later. I keep talking about saving for later, because the more and more you use this email marketing system, the more and more you're going to have people that are going to be interacting with you. This was social media before social media, and it's still just as prevalent today because people are sitting at home, they're sitting on their phones, they're sitting on their tablets, they're getting email through all of their different devices now. And so if you can use something that looks familiar, or if you have something that is cyclical, so you got something that's year over year or month after month, you don't want to have to spend all of that time creating that over and over again. You can save it in here and just recall it whenever you want to put it back in. The template has been created. It was called test, ETB test. And now you'll see my flyer is sitting underneath my header, and we can actually go and preview that so we can see what it actually looks like. And that's what it looks like. There's my header. There's my flyer. So for all those people that ask me, can I add my own flyers? Absolutely. You just saw me do it. Go back and watch it if you didn't. All right, so let's go back and do some of the other cool stuff, because now we get into the stuff that I'm super partial to. I love the fact that we have all of this amazing content from these suppliers that are advertising with PromoCorner and are allowing you to be able to send those flyers out to your customers in an end user format and in a way that can be tracked. It's very simple: promo offers, promo journal, promo videos, promo catalogs, and promo pages, and also all the way down to promo products. So what are each one of those? Promo offers, pretty self-explanatory. It is all of the flyers that we have that are current and going right now on promo offers on promocorner.com. So you will, I'm not going to say never, but you will rarely find an expired flyer in here. We do a very good job of making sure that the supplier puts in an expiration date because we want this stuff to be current. You'll understand that a little bit more here in just a second when I talk about the automated. So these are all the current flyers that are currently circulating around PromoCorner and the promo industry. So you can select as many as you want. Let's grab a couple, 3 here. So let's grab that one there. Let's all right, let's grab that one there. I've been waiting for that product to hit the market. That's awesome. And then let's grab this one right here. So sweet. So we've got 3 amazing flyers. And now I can, if I'm scrolling through and I'm like, oh man, what flyers do I have already? I don't have to keep scrolling up and waiting to see that red line. I can just click selections. Again, for all my people that are using PromoPlus, yes, when you edit your automated emails, when you edit something that you've already created and you want to see what you've selected, just click the selections button. The selections button will pop up. It will show you the 3 that you have clicked. Once you are satisfied with the 3 that you have, or the flyers, or however many you want to put in there, click save. What that'll do is that'll populate them right here in your email. Check that out. So that looks really cool. There's even more customization in here. You can change the way that they are actually displayed as well. I mean, you can really get in here and make your email look completely different from somebody else's email who is using the exact same system. We all know that there's a bunch of template email services out there and they all look identical. This is going to separate your email from somebody else's by adding your little personal touch and how you want it to see. Now, let's say that you don't like the way that this is set up. You want your customer, because we in America read left to right, you want your customer to see this work from anywhere. First, you can just click sort, and then you just click and drag and then click save. And now you can prioritize the way that your flyers show up on the email. How awesome is that? I love that feature. I think that is so cool. So as we continue to go down here, promo journal. Now, I talk about this all the time, that our emails get tossed because they just look like an Oriental Trading Company catalog, right? Just a bunch of products and no reason or rhyme why I got this. Why should I see your emails bi-weekly or weekly? Why should I open up your email? Well, we give you the ability to send out some knowledge, drop some knowledge on your end users as to what the promotional products industry is and how big we actually are and how we are a real industry through sending out a bunch of the blogs that we have featured on Promo Journal. So we have a bunch of amazing contributors that are writing weekly, monthly, and quarterly blogs that are so amazing. And we have curated all of the ones that are end user friendly. So again, this is keying to the end user because I'm talking to you, the distributor. If you're watching suppliers, all of these are, you're not going to see a whole lot of product specials or product spotlights or anything like that, because that typically has a bunch of information about suppliers and stuff like that. We want this to be straight for the end user. We want the end user to be reading these distributor emails and excited to work with that person, because we all know that end users buy from distributors that they know, like, and trust. So if they like you because you're putting out some amazing content because of what is going on with St. Patty's Day, or right here, if we go, let's see, coffee merch, CBD. Oh, there's a big one. So if you're in an area where people are a little worried about CBD and all of that stuff, we can ease their mind with an amazing piece of content that was literally just written and is live right now on Promo Journal. So that is in there, and you'll see that it's just a quick little, it doesn't have the author, doesn't have our name, doesn't have anybody's name. It's very end user friendly. And this is just to kind of help people understand a little bit about our industry. And this one just happens to be about CBD oil. So it will be just a quick little preview. They can always click to go read the rest of the article. And that does bring them to a separate website where they can actually read the article and still have the contact information go back to the distributor, which is amazing. So all right, so that's Promo Journal. Now, promo videos, obviously, you guys know me. I'm super pumped on videos. I make a ton of video content for PromoCorner. I do a daily show called Promo Every Day. I also help out with Promo AM and this Express Training Bites and a bunch of other pieces. But we have curated a bunch of the video content that is strictly about product or about self-building, because you'll see amazing Kirby Hasseman's Monday Minute in there. So it really, you are able to now take what people are looking for, that influencer marketing. They're looking for an unboxing experience. They're looking for somebody who is actually using this product, because you can tell them until you're blue in the face about what a product is, but if they're not, like, if they're a visual person, then they can't see this stuff. So anyway, that's what the Promo Every Day videos, the Monday Minute videos help out with, kind of self-help and stuff like that. So maybe you want to throw in a this backpack's dope. Let's add that. So now we're going to put in that, and maybe, yeah, let's just hit save just for time's sakes. I'm getting up there. So, all right. So we've got now, just to refresh your memory, we have put in our header. We have put in our special flyer. We have chosen 3 flyers from promo offers. We have put in a promo journal article, and now we have a promo video. We have literally made an email that reads and looks like a news website. This isn't just an email to try and sell a bunch of stuff. This is actually going to be entertaining and fun to watch and fun to read. And then the last are the a few down here that I like to go through. Promo catalogs, I'm not going to fly through it, or I'm going to fly through it. It is exactly what you think it is. It's full line catalogs, digital catalogs from the suppliers that are working with PromoCorner. The really cool part is if you customize the cover on the digital catalogs in using the promo catalogs right here, if you actually customize the cover, you can put the customized covered catalog in your email. So cool. I'm so pumped that we have that feature. Promo pages is so amazing. I love promo pages. It's going to be its own ETB coming up soon. So I'm just going to fly through it real quick. That is the way that you can make digital catalogs your own. But we have added it here to where you can actually just send a page from a catalog like a flyer. So if you don't want to send the full, let's see, let's just pick a supplier here real quick. So if you don't want to send the entire Bay State catalog, right? So we're going to choose the Bay State catalog, but you want to send them some stuff from Bay State. This is actually populating all of the catalog pages from Bay State individually, and then is going to display them up here. And so if I know that I want to send them some cups, because I think I had cups in the upper flyer. So we'll just add this here right there. We'll hit save. This will populate that page from the catalog as a flyer in the email. How awesome is that? I think that is so cool that we're not forcing our end users to thumb through a bunch of digital catalogs, that we can really drill them down and focus them in on a certain product. Speaking of drilling them down into a certain product, bam, you have promo products as well. So if you know the exact number, the exact product you want them to look at, or one that you're super pumped on, you can drop a keyword in here. Like, just, if it looks like I'm just focusing on cups, so we'll just go ahead and search cups here real quick. It's going to bring up every cup, and we do partner with a Distributor Central on this. And so this is using their search engine. And so it does populate all of the products that are up on there. And now you can go in here and choose the cup that you want. I kind of like, well, let's go with one of these. All right, sweet. So now we've got our product, we've got our catalog page, we've got our video, our journal, and our offers. Let's see what that looks like here real quick. We're going to preview that. This email looks like I said, it looks like a news article. It doesn't look like a sales email. I love the way that this looks. It's also got, oh, I need to update that. It's also got a nice little map down here on the bottom. You can turn that off if you don't want it. If you don't want to put where you're at because you're working from home or you're working from a virtual office, you can absolutely scroll all the way down here to the bottom. and you can default to no map. So fantastic little pieces. Oh, nice little piece here too. If you don't like the way, like you go into the preview and you don't like the way that the flyers are sitting on top, you want to actually see the article first. Right over here, you can actually customize what shows up first. So right now, promo offer shows up first, but if I want promo journals, I just grab this, throw it up on top, click save order. Bam. Now the article shows up first. I mean, guys, this stuff is super fun. It's super customizable. It is a very easy to use. The one thing that you guys just watched is that just took me 25 minutes to talk you through how to build one, right? And this was just me not knowing what I was doing. I was just throwing a bunch of stuff up in there. So 30 to 35 minutes is about the average time it takes to build an email. If you don't want to take that time, if you just want to use this as something to just kind of stay top of mind all the time, we have automation. Automation is fantastic. You only have to set this up once and then it runs on its own. It is so phenomenal. So you come in here, you choose the subject you want. If you want to include more than just the flyers, you can click promo journal articles or promo everyday videos. So like I was talking before, where you've got the actual blogs and you've got the videos, we will automatically populate those into this email as well if those are selected. And then you choose the list you want it to go to. Now, this is where on your subscribers, you would want to have a master list, a full list of all of your emails. And then you select the frequency you want it to go out, what day and what time. Now, I will remind everybody in here that PromoCorner runs on East Coast time, Eastern time. So make sure that if you're in California and you set one up for 10 a.m., we all know what's going to happen. That thing's going to be there first thing in the morning. Your email is getting deleted. So make sure that you adjust the time for your time zone. Very simple to set that up right there on top. You can do the style settings, your header. You can add your own custom content in here. Now, remember, this is automated. So if it's something that is specific to a set of time, you're going to have to go in there and edit that at some point in time. But if it's just a general paragraph about why they're getting it and why they should work from you, which is what I think you should put in there, then leave it in there. I think that's awesome. So next, we will automatically populate the flyers for you from the current and most popular flyers that are going on at that time. Yes, there's going to be a ton of those flyers in there, but that is the whole reason for the automation, is you want to just stay top of mind all the time with your customer, and sending it in a bi-weekly fashion. That means that every other week they're going to get an email from you that is just saying, hey, remember, I'm out here and I can sell these products to you, and I have the ability to get these products to you. So the other great thing about that is if it's July 4th, when do you remember as a distributor, when do you remember it's July 4th? Usually on July 1st, right? So now you're trying to do rush orders. You're trying to get stuff done before people shut down. The great thing about us actually putting these flyers in there for you automated is the suppliers are way ahead of the game. They're sending us the flyers that are for St. Patty's Day in January. They're sending us USA made stuff and July 4th stuff at the beginning and middle of May. And so your customers are getting reminded months, maybe 5, 6, 8 weeks in advance, so that you guys have time to go out there and really drill down and find the product. Now, I really want to focus on this one little thing, because I get a lot of pushback with this email, because everybody says, well, what if you don't have the supplier that I don't want to sell? This is a marketing email, not a sales email. This is a marketing email. So if your customer comes in here, they're looking at a bunch of cups, but you want to work with a supplier that has a similar cup, that's when you sell them that other cup. You say, hey, I've got a better deal. I can get you this one over here, right? So this is a marketing email, not a sales email. So think about ideas, not about specific products on the automated emails. On those manual emails, you can drill down straight into the product that you want using that whole section up on top, your offers. All right. So now, the one other thing that I get asked a bunch too is, hey, Brandon, what if there is a supplier I absolutely do not want to work with for what other reason? I don't care. I don't care why you don't want to work with them. You just don't. You can block them. So we will never automatically populate a supplier that you have blocked. So that's a good way too for you to curate your list of who's actually going to show up in there. Now, we're kind of close to the beginning of the year, so that really hasn't built up. But as we start to get more and more digital catalogs, as we start to get more and more flyers from more and more suppliers, then you're going to start to see a lot more different suppliers in there. Just because their name is on this list may not mean that we actually have a flyer for them. It just means that if we ever do get one and you have them blocked, it won't go on your list. All right, cool. So then that's automated. Then you hit enable automation and you walk away. You go and sell. You go and do the hard stuff. You go and take your kids to the soccer game. Now, you know that your emails go out on Thursdays. And what you do is you come over here to stats. When you come in, and I can't believe I just spent this entire time talking about PromoDirect. This was supposed to be about PromoPlus, but I think this is the most powerful tool that we have in the PromoPlus or in the PromoPlus subscription right now. So we do give you stats, and I'm running out of time. I'm going to try and wrap this up, guys. So we do have stats. So when you send an email out, we tell you when you sent it, what list it went to, how many people it went to, how many unique opens, how many total opens, and how many total clicks. Total opens and total clicks are actually hyperlinked numbers that you can actually click on and see who opened it and how many times. And then also in the total clicks, you can see who opened what it was that they opened up. And so this is where you turn that marketing email into a sales email, because now you go in there and you see that somebody was clicking on a bunch of flyers, and now you can call them, schedule a meeting, and really get them all set up. So I am running out of breath. I am running out of things to talk about when it comes to PromoDirect. That is the email marketing system. Very, very, very fast. Promo Pages is phenomenal. It is a custom digital catalog where let's say you want to send just a writing utensils. And we're going to add a new one in here. So we want to create writing. Here, we'll just call it pens. All right, so we're going to hit pens. We're going to hit enter. All right, so now we're going to edit the pens one. So now we're going to come down here, and it's going to allow us to filter out the categories and the subcategories that we want in that catalog. But I know I want to put a bunch of writing utensils in here. So I scroll on down to, I think we have writing instruments, and I'm just going to put them all. Bam, writing instruments. Every writing instrument from every supplier that is working with PromoCorner. Then you can come in here, and now you say, well, now there's some suppliers I may not want to send writing instruments from. So you can actually filter them out if you would like, so that it's only the suppliers that you want to sell a writing instrument from. You can actually create your own custom cover, or we have stock covers that you can choose from and customize each one, which I think is phenomenal. Jess did an amazing job. Way to go. And then as you create those customized covers, you will actually see in your cover library that you can keep those customized covers and use them over and over and over again. And then when it's all said and done, we give you all of the links to be able to send a client save version to your customers, to email a client save version where it just pops it right up and you can drop your list in. You can embed it on your website, throw it up on your social media. But this is a super powerful one. I have a feeling I'm going to have a bunch of questions about promo pages after this, and I am available. So please let me know. All right. I do see that there are some questions here. I'm going to stop sharing here real quick. Actually, I'm going to leave that up because I'm going to look at the questions. So awesome. I have stuff that. Okay. Can we select certain suppliers that? Yes. So can I select certain suppliers that I would not like to be included? Yes, that's the blocking section I was talking about. Can I have it sent to me? Yes. Okay, so can I have it sent to me, go in and do a little editing and then send it out? No. So once you build it in the template, it gets sent from the template in there. We're using our servers. We're using our stuff so that your server doesn't get blocked or anything like that. We are the ones taking on all of that for you. We also take care of all of the unsubscribes and any of the bad emails, so you don't have to deal with any of that. So when the email actually goes out, that's the email. That's what goes out. So what you can do though is you can create your own flyers, create the what you say, do a little editing, whatever your little editing is that you want to do. Go ahead and do that first and make it an image, and then drop it into the your content section on the PromoDirect. And then is there a way to capture new email customers info? This isn't a CRM. So the way that PromoDirect works is it's really just a marketing tool to send stuff out that we have from the suppliers that we are working with. So there are a ton of tools on the stats side of it where you can absolutely hold your own Excel spreadsheet, or if you have your own CRM, or if you're whatever you're using, you can make notes in there. But this does not plug in externally to any CRMs or anything like that. It's a very, very closed system at this point. So I think that's all the questions. I appreciate everybody watching. This was a long one. I am sorry. I'm very long-winded. I have a bunch to talk about. I love PromoPlus, and I know a lot, but there are things that you're still trying to do that maybe we can change and make it awesome for you. So if you have any, it would be nice if it did this, go ahead and feel free to reach out to me. You can email me at brandon@promocorner.com. And I would be more than happy to talk to you more about PromoPlus and how you can use it to better your distributorship. But that is going to do it for today's Express Training Bites. Again, I'm Brandon Petrich. We talked about PromoDirect and PromoPlus. Sorry, I spent way too much time on PromoDirect, but this is going to be the new monthly format. We are going to be doing a spotlight on one product from PromoCorner once a month. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out in the comments or shoot me a quick email, brandon@promocorner.com. We'll see you guys next Thursday.